You need any help?
Yeah, literally. Love that.
Shut it down.
I know, I want a picture again.
Power to the people. No one is illegal. 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 No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice.
of people power. I definitely saw a lot of people turning their heads. I saw a lot of agreement of people in the streets, which just goes to show what we've been saying this entire time, that we outnumber the billionaires, that more people than maybe we sometimes think agree with us. Our main problem is that we're not out there. Again, we don't control the media, we don't have CNN, we're not the capitalist class. We have to work 40 hours a week at, basically all the time. Some of us have to work more. Some of us aren't allowed to work more. These are things like limits on how much income you can have for like disability and things like that, right? So we don't have all this built-in power. So the only thing that we can do to make sure that our voices are heard is really to be organized, is really to be out here talking to people. But we've got one last speaker here today, Jess from the Answer Coalition, which stands for Act Now to Stop War and End Racism. Give it up for Jess. Alright, give them a second. They're messing with their gloves just like everybody else.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, your presence here today at this rally is to be commended. Despite the extreme cold, you showed up anyway. You showed up because you know how important this fight is. You understand how vital it is for us to come together as a visibly united, fighting force of working class people, despite attempts by the ruling class to divide us. An attempt to divide us they have. We've all heard the poisonous, vile rhetoric spewed by Trump and his billionaire cronies, especially when it comes to immigrants. We've all heard about how they're the source of out-of-control inflation, how they're the reason for the lack of available good jobs, and how they're responsible for a perceived increase in violent crime. Each and every one of these statements is a shameless, bold-faced lie.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, most of these are very real issues faced by the working class, but the root cause of our grievances isn't immigration. It's not our working class siblings who create these societal ills. It's those at the top, the ruling class, the billionaires, the parasites who stand to profit from Trump's racist, reactionary agenda. They're responsible for rising prices on basic needs because to the capitalist class, profit will always be valued over people. They're responsible for the lack of decent jobs because they're the ones who moved factories abroad in the first place. They replaced workers with machines, and they steal $50 billion yearly from workers' wages only to invest in union busting and make it difficult for us to fight back. They're responsible for the perception that violent crime has supposedly increased, despite the fact that, according to a study conducted by the American Immigration Council, undocumented immigrants actually commit fewer crimes than citizens. And from 1980 to 2022, the total crime rate in this country actually dropped by 60.4%. Trump and the ruling class at large have a vested interest in keeping us divided through these reactionary politics, and it's easy to see why. If we're too busy fighting amongst ourselves, if we're being told to point the finger of blame at other working class individuals, then how can we possibly come together and realize who our true enemy is? If we're being increasingly atomized into our own little bubbles, how can we possibly band together to fight? Through their ceaseless propaganda, the ruling class deliberately keeps us at war with each other so that the capitalist, imperialist, racist, patriarchal system is able to continue to prey upon us, to exploit us, to drop bombs on us, all in the name of almighty profit. But we here today reject this divisive, racist rhetoric. We reject these attacks by the ruling class on immigrants, on all the exist in your own country. And so, when they attack these immigrant communities, we will fight back tooth and nail because we are the immigrants. When they attack women and the LGBTQ, we will fight back tooth and nail because we are the women and the LGBTQ. When they attack unions and workers' rights, we will fight back tooth and nail because we are the unions and workers. When they drop bombs on Gaza, we will fight back tooth and nail because we are the Palestinians. We are all that. We are the working class, and we will stand united and fight back united against our common enemy and against all of the injustices that plague us. As the great Martin Luther King Jr., a racial justice activist, a socialist, whose legacy we celebrate today, once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." Friends, today is just a preview of what is to come with our fight for our immigrant siblings. I call upon each and every one of you present here today to join us in this fight, because the more united we are, the more powerful we are. Join us in petitioning the City Council to make Pittsburgh a sanctuary city so that no undocumented person has to live in fear of their lives being suddenly and forcibly uprooted. Join us in building a legal defense network so that when these communities come under attack, we can provide the necessary resources to fight back. Join us in spreading the word about this fight so that those who are able and willing can add to our ranks and make us stronger. Join us in dispelling the harmful myths about immigrants that make it that much easier for the ruling class to destroy lives, families, and communities. As members of the working class, even when we leave this space here today, let us all continue to stand together in solidarity. Let us all continue to fight for and alongside each other until each and every one of us across the world gets the rights and autonomy we deserve. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Give another round of applause to Jess. Give another round of applause to yourselves. I hope if you take away one thing today, it's that when we fight back, we can change the world, and then another world is possible. We've got, if you haven't signed the Sanctuary City petition already, we've got some people going around. I also know that there is a petition for the No War Crimes on Our Dime initiative, which is another initiative to get Pittsburgh to divest away from Israel and any other country that's committing genocide and apartheid, I believe. It's not discriminatory. So please get in touch with them. I want to get people out of the cold as quickly as possible, but if you are interested in joining the Sanctuary City effort, on January 26th, there's a meeting at the Pittsburgh Liberation Center where we'll figure out how to be more organized, how to get out there, let people know about it, and build that immigrant defense network. And then if you're also interested, we have a report back from Cuba recently, a country that's been under sanctions and under threat from the United States, because they decided they had the audacity to liberate themselves from U.S. imperialism, and the U.S. empire does not like that. So we have a report back on what the situation is over there. They've been facing a lot of struggles for a long time. But this is our end of the day today. And thank you so much for coming out. Maybe let's do another round of chants, but this is the end. We're dismissed. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
Immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
Immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
Immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up like that!
Gay rights are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up like that!
Gay rights are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up like that!
Gay rights are under
Okay, I am here at the protest, and I'm here with one of the organizers, I guess the media liaison. Now, what is your main message?
Our message here is that the people will fight back against Trump's ultra-right billionaire agenda. The people demand protections for immigrant communities, LGBTQ, black, brown, and all oppressed people, and a full arms embargo on Israel and an end to the genocide in Gaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I've heard a lot of the word immigrant is oftentimes used. Do you guys discern between, I guess, illegal immigration and legal immigration?
We don't really define on that line at all. We see all migrant workers as our siblings here that deserve the rights and protections that we all have. There's no clear path to citizenship for a lot of people. So, and it is because of U.S. imposed sanctions and imperialism that a lot of these people have to uproot their lives and come here in the first place. So we see them all as our siblings.
Now, are you guys more of a open borders type organization?
Again, we're here to protect the rights of migrant workers no matter their status. That's sort of end of story for us.
Okay. And another one of your main points that seems to come up is the Israel-Palestine conflict. Do you have a certain solution that you would advocate for?
We advocate for a free Palestine, for the river to the sea.
Okay. So that would mean no more Israel. Palestine would take over the land between the river and the sea that is currently Israel.
That's not what I said. We believe, again, a free Palestine, an end to the genocide, an end to apartheid. That's what we believe.
Let's have a group photo.
Now, who would be in control of Palestine if they were to become free?
The people there will decide.
What
If
if
they
they?
deserve self-determination, they will decide how that goes.
Would you guys support if they were to again vote in Hamas?
If they were to what?
If Palestine was to again vote in Hamas to be their leaders,
If that's the will of the Palestinian people, then that's the will of the Palestinian people.
even though Hamas has declared a genocide against the Jewish people.
We believe in the self-determination of the Palestinian people who are under an illegal occupation.
Even if that means genocide against the Jewish population?
We did. That is, again, all I'm saying. The self-determination of the Palestinian people is what we support. That is
Even
all.
though if that
it is
means
not for us to
genocide
say
against
we
it.
want the U.S. to stop funding this with our tax dollars.
Okay. Any last words, sir?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.